You already know what time it is. It's time for more Baldur's Gate 3. And the last episode, it was, I don't think we need to talk about that. Let's just say we got pretty experimental. So if you missed that one, go back and watch it. This is episode 30. We actually made it 30 episodes into this series, which is good because not every series makes it that long, you know, because these are been some long episodes and the game is long. So like about 30 episodes is like what, like 125 hours or something like that in game. Whew, Act 3, baby. Today, I would like for us to continue on with the quests for our main characters. There's just some people we haven't gotten to fully touch just yet. I don't think there's much we could do about Karlach until we actually decide to go for Gortash. I would rather wait to deal with Gortash until we take out the robots. I want to take out the robots and then we can go and do Karlach's thing right as we go and meet Gortash. I think that would just sweep up a lot of nonsense all at once. I'm mostly thinking about going towards the House of Grief. Again, probably the same thing for Will as Karlach. So we can kind of either go, no, we also shouldn't do the House of Hope thing. Something tells me that's going to be even later. With everything in mind that we have up to this point, how do you feel about Gale? It's a pretty mixed reception from what I understand in my comments and stuff like that. You guys are pretty back and forth with it seems, but I'm very curious to know how you guys feel, especially after everything I learned in this episode. So please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. You became a man in the last episode. That is one way to sum up what happened. That is one way to sum it up. From what I understand, this episode is going to be a doozy too. So you already know, hit the like button, leave a comment for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, be notified for more, all that good stuff. So, okay, so yeah, that's where Sorcerous Sundries is. I think this might, now I understand. I'm in Act 3 and I only now understand what it's talking about. It only show on the map if you're within the general area of this being done. So like where I'm at, nowhere around me is where I can find Minsk. So I'm probably gonna have to go to a different area of the lower city in order to actually, whoa, be able to find him. You guys didn't see what just happened, but I did, so not much I can do there.
Yeah,
it's him.
You tell Lorroakan I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
It's me, bro.
Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Bro. Sorry, I didn't find anything. 15. Eagle Splendor. No, that's not what I wanted to do. F5. That's what I want to do right there. Roll it. 12 minus 1 plus 4 though. Barely made it.
Hope you lost fewer people along the way than I did. Bloody goblins. Lorroakan should have warned us. Sod it. Enough. Lorroakan and his precious night song just about ruined my life. If you value yours, I'd steer well clear of this place.
Well, we got the deception thing right, but I don't know, man. He kind of hard to sympathize with. Examine to discern its nature. 15. That's kind of nuts, though, don't you think? F5. He's not gonna get mad if I don't hit this, right? Dang. Am I really gonna use an inspiration on this clanker? I'm sorry.
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
If I head inside? Thanks. Hello? Rolan? Sorry, I didn't realize.
What are you doing here?
Why are you all messed up? I know a beating when I see one. Who knocked you about?
Nothing for you to worry about.
His voice catches. Something's wrong here.
Someone made their way inside the building?
But never mind that. What can I do for you?
Night Song, she's in my camp right now. Did many people ask about the Night Song?
It's all I deal with these days. People claiming their trinkets are the real Night Song, looking for the mountain of gold Lorroakan promised. There's even a pamphlet. Take one. They're on the desk.
Just here at the shop.
I suppose that, at least, I can help with.
All right, what you got, homeboy? What you got? Whenever the wearer succeeds saving throw against a spell, they gain. Oh, wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against. Oh, that's actually kind of good. That's not better than what I have, but that's pretty good. Quick spell, cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. That could be really helpful. Birthright, charisma +2. Wow, I kind of need that for like will. Harper, sacred striker. Okay. Scroll of web. Armor of landfall. You gain a +1 to spell save DC when starting your turn on plant growth surface or vine surface. Gain 1 to 4 hit points. That seems like one of the type of armors you build like a build around. The homie Rolan, big Ro over here. Everybody seemed to like Rolan in the chat. I mean, Rolan's cool though. I mean, he is. I'm actually thinking about getting this hat. Maybe I'm getting this joint. What am I gonna sell? I don't want to get rid of these because I mean these are Karlach's. They're not mine, bro. I can't get rid of them. You guys understand, right? I can't get rid of those things because I don't want to. Dang, if only there was junk I can throw away, guys. If only there was junk. I have absolutely nothing that could be worth selling in here. Absolutely nothing worth selling. Nothing worth selling. Oh, and then we'll get the gloves too. Nothing worth selling in my inventory right now. That's awful. Can I do the... No, that's not what I want to do. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this, 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 not that. And then we move them over. And then we move them over. 92. Wonderful. That over here, that over here. Dog collar. I don't plan to use that, not tonight at least. Get that and this. You know, I bought that. Black diamond, only worth $90. You're lying to me. I don't believe you. Empty brain jar. All right, it's still got the juice inside. Here's a fork I found outside. Here's some sandals I found last Tuesday. Here's a pipe that I used to use. Here's some old lady's portrait. Actually, you know, I'll take this rope. I don't need that. If anybody asks, I didn't have it. That's about it. Now balance the offer. The most of the money. Pleasure doing business.
What you're looking for.
So something's still around. A conjured crab. Hey, Will. Let's get you another hat, buddy. That's worth your time, bro. That's worth your time. Dude, I keep trying to do things that like Final Fantasy 14. I like the wondrous gloves. I don't think he has a cantrip that costs an action. Well, don't all cantrips cost an action? Don't all cantrips cost an action? Mage Hand, Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast doing that, that would be cool. So you could technically use two because it would make the first one use a bonus action. The second one would use a regular action. That could be worth it. You get a lower AC, but you get to use two of your strongest move. You really have nothing else?
How can I help you?
I don't want to tell him about the night song. Not that I don't trust him. It's just, I don't trust that nobody would hear us. I don't want things to devolve into something. What the rig is that? What the rig is that?
Bookseller. She can point us to the tome I need.
Why are y'all both talking at the same time? Okay. Okay. Oh, I read that super quick. Okay. Yeah, he's mostly an Eldritch Blast dude. That doesn't count as stealing, right? The Shadow Weave. I'm gonna take that though.
There's not much left. Looks like folks heard the Absolute was on the march and bought everything that wasn't nailed down.
Well, what do you say?
Where is the famous Lorroakan? His shop is a nutter shambles.
And look at you, bro. Where are you getting on my boy? Big Clive.
Excuse me, can't stop. There's only so much shopping time left before the Absolute breaches the city.
Bro, all y'all are so worried, bro. Big Clive out here, bro. You are not Ben Starr, bro. No way.
I have
No
something
way.
to ask.
One moment. I'm trying to work out how many pinches of mugwort is equivalent to one of Mother's Leaf.
Oh, good luck with that. I can take these.
Pockets.
Nobody cares, so it's fine. Why do you need to go to Big Clive again? Shuna?
Would you mind if I finished browsing before you muscle in, please? I was here first, actually.
Bro, be really glad I'm not gonna punt you.
Literature department. Can I help you?
You could. Trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Have you anything on that subject? Why are you whispering? I'd be interested in any especially rare tomes you might have. What do you have on offer?
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
Okay, well, if you let me take them, I'll take them back to my camp. Is that true, books? Are you sensitive? Trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Have you anything on that subject?
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate.
Okay, so yes, you do have them.
Between us, even Master Lorroakan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently.
Actually,
They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
I would say the Annals of Karsus. 5. Annals of Karsus,
It
Netherese
is
Folly.
said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
That's it. That's what I need.
Okay, don't worry, we got
The
it.
Annals of Karsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm.
So if a man could go invisible, he
Consider
has free
yourself
access.
lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread.
I actually would prefer if you didn't tell me. Ooh, persuasion. Surely there's some amount of gold that can convince you with part of the book. Persuasion, isn't it? Oh, let's F5 here. F5. Isn't your job to share knowledge, not keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is. Intimidation. Unless you want a very nasty paper cut, you're going to tell me how to get in that vault. I came here all the way from Neverwinter to admire your collection. Gonna just peek at the vault. Deception. Deception. Disgrace. He asked for trouble the moment he came. Deception. Disgrace. He asked for trouble the moment he came. All right. I came here from Neverwinter to admire your collection. Couldn't I just peek at the vault? All right, guys, maybe like Mike, put both of these. Oh, I can only do this. Let's do this. Run it. Run it. Run it. 17 minus 1 plus 4. Easy. 20.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books.
Thank you. I prefer
The
that.
only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Why not? Thank you. I've learned more than enough.
You certainly have. Even simple
Don't worry
knowledge
about
of these
that.
tones is enough to stimulate most.
Okay, so up in her, dude, I've been playing way too much Final Fantasy 14. I don't know how to play. Dude, there's a corpse right here. I'm going to ignore that for now, and I'm going to go upstairs. Don't worry, I also have the invisibility thing as well. I think someone actually has greater invisibility. Was it Will? Oh, you have a minor illusion. That could also come in handy.
You have my attention.
Oh, you have greater invisibility.
All right.
Let's keep that in mind. What job you made in Final Fantasy 14? I've been playing a lot of Dark Knight. Oh,
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lorroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
all right, go away now. I can focus. Oh, portals. Plaques. This metal door is probably her office, right? I really don't think the portals would lead to the offices.
How much farther can I go?
Tempers are rising.
Ooh. Sorry.
The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
The floor on top of the stairs. Yeah, we usually call that upstairs.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike.
They're really stretching what the definition of that is.
The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own.
Oh, are we supposed to... It's a riddle. We're supposed to solve
The
it.
Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Okay, well, to get this far, we'd know it would have to be this one. It's the one on the leftmost here. Oh. I'm not going to give up anything about him. I'll literally kill this dude if I have to. Bro, it's just playing games.
Hold very still, Nicola. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Miklar's not gonna last much longer. Oh, he's cooked.
All right, Crank. Ready?
Aim. We come in and distract him. Oh, he actually gets to live.
We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go.
Oh, you saved my life. Hey, man.
I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Not quite the enthusiastic welcome I was hoping
You
for.
have more gratitude than you know how to count once the night song is in my hands. Do you have it or not?
She isn't in it.
She? Then you do know her. You've been to Shah's temple.
I purposely
To the
gave that
Shadowfell.
up, by the way.
You've looked upon the night
That wasn't a
song's
fumble.
face. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
Or else what? She's been buried and taken down off. She's dead. Ooh. F5. I've been F5ing like crazy, bro. F5, what a time to be alive. She's been buried, ended, taken down, off. She's dead. He wouldn't believe that, though, because it'd be pretty obvious if that was the case. 1922.
Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god.
She was a Selûne held by Sharans. Her death was inevitable.
Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit!
Ooh. Huh. Kind of didn't want that ending. I thought I'd end up having to fight, and we still might. I don't know. That's a lot of dudes right now. These Myrmidons to deal with. Air, he got the whole avatar in here. Avatar, earth, water, air, fire.
I want to have a word.
Hello, Crank. And you can't say anything. Hey, Miklar.
You'll bring him the night song.
Shut up.
Your terrible tidings have cost me everything. My grand design dashed to ruins. This always happens to me.
Well, I don't want him to be immortal. Like, who cares if this guy knows? Like high key, what I should do right now, bro built his own throne out of books. He just seems like a kid who heard about something crazy and he wants to see if it's real, you know, and do it. Like, I don't think he would do something good for society with his immortality. Call it a hunch. Oh, whoa, did you just hit Will? Bro. I kind of want to reload and see what else we can say to him. Let's reload and see what we can say to him. I don't necessarily want to fight him, but I do feel like, you know, there's something to do. Like, Rolan and him have some tie here. I feel like sometimes the dialogue options you get are what screw you over. I almost think I do have to fight him if I want to, like, get things right here.
You'll have more gratitude than you know how to count once the night song is in my hands. Do you have it or not?
She isn't
Tell
an
me.
it.
And choose your next words carefully. Where is she now?
I know nothing, I swear it. She's been buried and taken to Athena. She's trapped. I left her there. Get out of my face. Attack. Give her what you wish for. She'll eat you alive. Yeah, whatever.
Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. Very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever.
Oh. A clever contraption. Let me guess. Like Ketheric thrown before you, you wish to become immortal.
It didn't work out for poor Ketheric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror.
He really think you all
Night
that.
Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
Equalizing man and God. Noble words cannot hide a selfish intent, wizard. Ooh.
I intend to achieve greatness. And I intend to do it for a long, long, long time.
Okay.
He would seek the power of gods for the pettiest of reasons. His own gratification. At least I seek them for the better of all.
What's that? I didn't quite catch the words, but the insolent tone was clear enough.
Pitying, not insolent. You chase one power without knowing an even greater one lies within my reach. The crown of Karsus. Once we acquire it, your ambitions will be dwarfed. I'll be able to stand against Mystra and wrest her powers from her for the betterment of all.
I wouldn't have said that out loud.
Of Karsus? Nonsense. Even if it still existed, you couldn't possibly handle its power.
You want to bet?
Perhaps you could not. But Netheril's power is in my blood. And Mystra? I know her in ways that most mortals can only dream of.
Ah. So it is you. Mystra's discarded lapdog. And now you think your bark is cause to make me tremble?
Ooh.
There is no need for me to bark. My actions will speak for themselves. In time.
So can I punch him
Then
now?
go. Act. I'll open a fine vintage in your name once word of your failure reaches me.
I'll tell her to come here. Just give her satisfaction of being shredded. Wherever she is, might be willing to tell you. Do we kill him? I mean, I don't know. I felt like they were cooking each other back, back and forth out of here. I don't know.
One who knows what's on offer for the Night Song's retrieval. Consider carefully whether you'd like to see your fortune in someone else's hands.
Unless someone's in my camp.
Who might slip into your camp at any moment, or harry you through street and inn until you're run ragged and surrender.
What the freak?
The choice is yours. Fortune or imminent death? I know you'll choose wisely.
Buddy, I don't think you can handle these, bro. I got 2 of these. I promise you, I don't think he can handle that. How about I go to my camp right? Oh. I gotta go through the portal first. Don't worry, I'm gonna be back. Watch. I'm be back. Watch. He talking some mad, foolishness. He talking some mad foolishness right now.
I should speak up.
Yeah, let's go talk to her real quick. Because he was talking some nonsense.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Lorroakan is looking for you.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aylin?
All I know is he put a contract after your name. He seems like a braggart and a fool. I wouldn't worry about him. Seems dangerous. I think we ought to put an end to him. He had put a bounty out for your capture. Now there's a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aylin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet,
Shout out to MM from the boys.
it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account.
Yeah, I say we put him to sleep for good.
His neck until he's dead.
Let's take him down together.
Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta put dudes to sleep for good.
Right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
So I assume she'll just follow me because she's not. Okay, yeah.
Moving ahead.
Where's she going? Where's she going? Where's she going? Where's she going? Why is she just going back and forth? I think she just wants me to go. Sometimes, like, cause sometimes I try to be monkly in this game, and other times I'm like, bro, just a moment. Okay, well, I think we gotta leave camp. Okay. And I assume now when I go back through here, let's be very careful, everyone. Let's be very careful here. By the way, Gale, are you okay, buddy? You don't exactly have everything I think is best for you right now, but I think you're okay for the most part. We don't have everything for you, but it's gonna be okay. You can handle these guys. It's not gonna be that big of a deal, guys. Come on. What fight can't we handle at this point? It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go in there and I'm going to punch him in the face repeatedly. That's how we do it on this channel. That's how we do it on this channel. We're gonna go in there, punch him repeatedly until he dies. Oh man, that's what we're gonna do. Like, he's just a shop owner, right, guys? Come on. What can he do to me? What could he actually do to me? Just in case, though. Hold up. Peerless focus. That'd be nice. Oh, Colossus. This is what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want, real quick. So, give this to my lovely. She can handle some of that, right? Potion of Vitality. I do... Actually, can I go buy some elixirs here before... Bloodlust is what I want. I don't think I have any other ones on. I don't. I don't have my normal elixir right now, but I think that's an okay one to do right now. The Bloodlust. I think that's a good one to use if I don't have anything else. I'm also doing some good damage. He's so irritating. He turned the monk against him, bro. I usually say non-violence, but sometimes you gotta put dudes to sleep for good. I'm just saying. There's sometimes not much else I can do, man. There's only so much I can take. Let's go ahead and take this. There. Okay. And now Karlach. Let's go ahead and give you the Colossus. Oh. And you have this for the throne attacks. It's gonna be nuts. It has a high ceiling in that room. Disgusting. Disgusting. I don't think he had any more potions. Let me go by
Sharp as ever.
Him actually. No, Karlach's gonna talk to him.
Sure. Why not?
Welcome. I am to. If you are a city official here to collect.
Wait. Where's homeboy? Where's Rolan? Rolan? Why is Rolan not here? I can't see. Where? Rolan? What? Where's Rolan at? Huh. Okay. Whatever.
What to do?
Whatever. Why is Rolan not here? I was gonna see maybe if he sold some potions stuff.
On my mind.
But
welcome. I am to if you are a city official here to collect. Enjoy our unmatched selection.
You don't have anything I care about, unfortunately.
Please.
For my tech right now, I have
Quite ready for you.
Yes. Yeah, dude, we're so good, bro. We're gonna destroy this guy. He's literally just a shop owner, bro. He's just a shop owner. I really wish this dude would try something against me, bro. I wish he would, man. Huh? Oh. Hey, I hear you've been looking for a night song. Roland?
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
Is he actually a demon or something?
I am Dame Aylin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aylin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came
Oh, I'm
here
gonna
to
jump
do.
him, bro. This would be much easier if you go quietly, Aylin. I'm not doing that. I came here to stop you,
My
Lorroakan.
steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aylin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm.
Yes, you would just have to be a prisoner forever.
You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
Tell him.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason.
You can have the immortal Lorroakan, but I expect to find a world in turn. This will be much easier if you go quietly, Aylin. It's over for you, wizard. You can't overpower both of us.
A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor.
the rewards I find on your body will be good enough.
I hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Lorroakan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors.
There you go, Rolan.
You lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Tell him!
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Tell him!
Oh, face
Tell
up,
him!
charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Bro, bring out all your boys, bro. I got these. I got these. You think you're the only one with toys? I got thing 1 and thing 2 right here, bro. What are you gonna do? Okay, hold up. That actually looks like I hurt. You missed. Okay. First things first. We're gonna go ahead. Giant Strange. Oh my gosh, look how big she is. Big woman. That's what I like. Huh? That's crazy. Okay. Actually. Mage armor. Ooh, nullified against everything. Interesting. Cold, lightning. Not thunder, though. Stop it. Wait, what? Fire, cold, lightning. So I could still use acid. No, poison, he's not, is acid and poison the same thing? It definitely is. It's same thing. Safest thing to do is thunder here. Because lightning and thunder are two different things. Okay, now from here, I should be able to throw and hit you. Too far? When the freak has anything ever been too far? Path is interrupted. What, by you? Acid and poison are different. Okay. Target is too close. Target cannot be corporeal. Out of our realms. Woo! Go for it. Kind of annoying. I kind of had to do that there. Didn't want to, but it was definitely the smartest option. Provokes the attack of opportunity. Why? I'm right here. Why am I not able to just go? All right, let's just focus on him for now. He's already stunned, and he's gonna take more damage because he's stunned. What are you weak? You fully resist poison. Don't I have the acid thing on me? Acid and poison are different. Y'all just said that. Acid and poison are different. What is it? Yeah, they're different. Okay, go in. Look at the far rounds. Oh, that hurt, don't it? I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Stunned. I'm not done. I'm not done. Get the freak out of my face. Get the freak out of my face. What a weakling. He's already almost dead. What a weakling.
2 steps at a time.
Okay. Eldritch Blast. 1, 2, 3. Ah, 1 missed. He would have been dead if 1 didn't miss. 1. Mikolar, I'm sorry. You gotta die too. I don't particularly know why, but you gotta die too. Stopping the repetition of history. There you go. Dead. Now let's clean up his toys. I told you I got D. What is he gonna do against me? Okay, that kind of hurt. Okay, that kind of hurt. That kind of hurt. Let's conjure an elemental. Water, fire, doesn't matter. Water seems to be the deadliest to me. I would choose... What's good against water in this game? Just since against that. I guess anything is fine. It's not Pokemon. Let's do the air elemental. Now, let's go ahead and find a better spot. Okay. One damage. Oh, she's gonna destroy him. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was all she wrote, bro. Sorry. I couldn't help you, bro. I'm sorry. There was no saving you there, bro. Okay. I'm a little worried about Karlach, but it should be okay. I also need Rolan to live. Not exactly doing great on healers at the moment. Rolan, you gotta live this, bro. You gotta live this. What? I was like, who the frick am I playing as? Oh. Freak. Hold up. Move right here. I got a couple fangs. Primordial Gales. Multi-attack. Ooh. Not enough movement? You sure? Bro, stop scaring me. Well, I guess for now, we'll just do this. Are you kidding me, bro? Dang. I could have did that. Bonus action, then action. I could have did that. That's my first time using it, man. I'm sorry. All right. You're really hurt right now. And you ain't even been doing nothing. I think finishing you off is probably for the best. Okay. And now let's use this. Throw it at you. Glad that didn't hit me. I don't think I can actually hit you with this. It's incorporeal, so corporeal. So you do kind of have to worry about this guy. Dazed. Nice. I still have no, I want the bigger one. Oh, I did actually have Cloud Giant Strength. That would have been even better. I forgot I had that. Whew.
I won't give in.
You gotta finish him. There's no other way about it. You have to finish him here. Go for it. I won't let our boy die. I won't let him die. Get this. Dead. Okay, the immediate threats to him are gone. You have a bow and you could do that. I'm not about to let the crank that killer do something with this right now, bro. I'm not about to let that happen. I'm not about to let the crank that killer get away with this. Shout out to y'all that actually knows what that is. Shout out to y'all that actually know what that is.
No hesitation.
Okay. Bro, we don't do that. We've been over this. Why are you missing? Why are you missing? Oh, man, his evasion is nuts. Don't hit Rolan. You can hit Gale, whatever. Missed. Okay. I would rather you not accidentally hurt like my character or something. There we go. Not much else I could do. Nice. Nice. Okay. Homeboy is dead, so we'll come right here. And then we'll go right this on you. Right this on you. It's only you, right? You're the only one getting hit. Hit him twice though. Rolan, you need to stay out of trouble, bruh. Okay. Gonna back off a little bit here.
That's
Hit him. Okay. If I was higher up, it would have been better. Oh, that hit. Can't really do much else though. Let's take a short rest. Yeah, I don't really have much else I can do here now because I can't use my other move. It's crazy how, because he's non-corporeal, I can't like do certain things to him, like kick him, but I can 100% just punch him in the face. Like I can still do this, and I can do this. Dude, we freaking wash these guys. We wash these guys. He was just a shopkeeper, bro.
See me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aylin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing,
this ain't Monkley.
Are broken by its beauty.
Bro. Oh my gosh, his back meat is gone forever, bro. Freaking Bane this man. Oh my gosh. Never to be chained again. Hey, Rolan, you okay?
Lorroakan is dead. The bastard is dead.
Are you all right?
I am. Now that the bastard's in bits. Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
He's dead now. It's over and you've won.
I have. With your considerable help. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need right here.
All hail Rolan, master of Ramazeth's tower.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you?
Can I borrow a book? The city's under siege from the inside out. I need allies.
And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart.
Appreciate you.
But know this. Ramazeth's tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Yes, sir. Good. We have a friend for the end times. Good. We're gonna need all the help we can get, because when eventually I go against what's his name, the Emperor, I'm sure it's gonna be one of the hardest fights in the game, but it'll be okay, I'm sure. Now, can I know you WWE finished him, but did he still got stuff on him? Can I like move this or something? Oh, there goes. There I go. Can everybody stop ganging up, bro? I actually can't loot him. I can't loot him? That's kind of, I feel like I should be able to. I'm trying. Alt click. I see the Earth Myrmidon. Oh, his box is all the way over here. Wait, hold up. There. Despair Athkatla. Gain a +1 to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Ooh. What if I do? Give advantage on saving throws against spells. We take those. Be glad he keeps the look on him. Well, we did what we had to do here. Aylin, what's up?
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why?
I mean, I understand why. Perhaps Spanish lost his guys. What kind of sadness is it?
A gripping in the chest. As though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt.
Did you break your oath?
In battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
You said tiefling. Was talking to Karlach, or was talking to Rolan? All right. Well, hopefully I don't have to go fight the shop. I doubt any of them actually cared for him. And nobody knows what happens. See, the problem is these guys are here. I need to get into her room. I don't know where her room is supposed to be. Got that. The entrance to your office, though she refused to grant his acid, will need to find a way into her office. We don't exactly know where her office is. From what it looked like to me, her office ain't even downstairs. There's no rooms or anything. The only way we can get in is probably up here.
Welcome back, dear patron. Let your...
We're gonna need a distraction. Or, hold up. Actually, what we can do is have Karlak talk to you and I switch to me. So you're talking to him, right? Oh no, it's because you don't have a conversation. I think we're just gonna have to do the distraction thing. Who was it that had it? Greater invisibility? No, it's Will. Which one was it again? Minor illusions. Put it like right here. You guys care about that?
Let's move.
I'm gonna go like this.
Softer than a whisper.
F5. Lockpick.
Let's pass this.
Got this. Nat 20. I'm not invisible anymore.
I just want a little look.
Am I good? Nobody can see me anymore?
What path lies before me?
Oh, this was it. Okay.
Ready and willing. With haste. Unseen and unsightly.
Oh, I mean, you can't see me, so.
Should have worn better boots.
Okay. Basement chest key. Officious note. Did not mean to do that. Read. Master Lorroakan has requested his tome of divination spells be brought to the basement. He must focus without interruption in order to see the unseen. Since you refused to speak to me since the incident with Yape, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Vompter. Let's take that. I'll take that too. Like all that. Read. As you refuse to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make a request in writing. Master Lorroakan instructs you with his newly acquired lamp, filled with a gin, to the vault and store it behind the protective wall. It's far too dangerous to be left on display. Huh. Okay, hold up. First things first. A note in Tolan's office regarding the Sorcerous Sundries vault. It sounds like the vault is protected by some invisible means. We should tread carefully.
Free for the taking.
What was this? See, okay, this is just saying that, oh, come do this for me, please. And this was the book about the weave. And this was the note that we got. So this is about going to the basement. Interesting. Okay. And this one was what? Okay, the vault, which is also the basement, but there's also something behind the wall and store it behind the protective wall. Okay, well, collapsed book. Why does that book look different? What's behind me? Ah, I'm gonna be honest.
Should mind my step.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
11,000? Try to convince them. Oh yeah, deception. Go ahead. Go ahead. Friends. Friends. Eagle Splendor. Woo. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. Come on. 32. Wow.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
I'm glad I was on Will just then. That was not my intention.
Another step forward.
Okay. Well, we're all together now. Sorceress Vault. Okay. What happened to the basement? I thought we were going to a basement. Hello. Mine. Stacks of scrolls. Don't mind if I do. I only decided to pick up one out of the many riches that sit here.
Let's see what this does.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
I need her to narrate my life.
Open up.
Oh. I'll take those. I'll take the Supreme Healing. Chunky. Point. Oh, spider sense. No disable. So I guess we're just pressing it. Push. Neat.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Miklar. Well, maybe we should have found this before we did that other stuff. But who cares? Madam, it's no secret that yours is the finest collection of records within our fair city. The scroll brings you a query to believe only you can resolve. It has been a long-held bit of lore within my family that we are descendants of Laryl Silverhand through my mother's line, though no existing genealogy can confirm our claim. Would you be so kind as to investigate the matter? I mean a great deal to my grandmother Haverfoss, who is poorly at the minute. The family name is Graydell. Hopefully yours, Amber Lehman. And that door. Why would I don't think I'd want to search that door first. I want to search the secret door first. Secret door, secret door, secret door. Because I thought there was supposed to be some kind of trap or something. F5. Yeah, let's see here. Let me ungroup myself. And jump. Lock a picker. 18. Hello? Psychic persistence. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Means a lot. But what happened if I jump down there? Oh, there's one on the other side. Don't worry, guys. I'll handle that too. I'm the guy that knows how to move. Use me. Whoop. Don't worry. I got a lockpick for this too. Yoink. 27. Easy. Kind of boring. All right. Well, sure somebody will give me $2 for that or something. Oak door. Hello? Careful, gang. A lot of foolishness on this side. Whoop. My spider sense is tingling. The Red Knight's final stratagem. Anybody else spider sense tingling? My foolishness alarm is going off. Ooh, big healing. Chunky. 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 Don't worry, I got this one too. I got this. Don't follow me over there. Jump right there. There's me. I'll take those two. Don't mind me. Hey, yeah. Don't worry, guys. I got this one too. I got it. Ow, candles. Okay, I'll get $2 for that too. Give me that. Okay. No more over here, so I guess we gotta stop ignoring the giant thing in the middle here. Let's take a short rest.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
I feel that, bruh. At 5, what a time to be alive. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I got a lockpick it. Don't worry. Your boy knows how to lockpick. Just don't ask me why. 23. Okay, why does this feel like something attached to Red Knight's final stratagem? Before her time as an exarch of Tempest and the goddess of strategy, the Red Knight was a paladin, most devout. She toured armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus she was elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Scroll of Artistry of War. Some of the apparitions of 6 master strategists. Each apparition strikes a target of your choosing, dealing 8 to 18 force damage on hit. Kind of nice. That's something that we would feed to, or not feed. I was just going to say that for funsies, but I actually need to teach Gale that one. I would actually teach him that one. Saying feed would give off a different connotation here. Learn spell 125. Why does it cost money to learn spells, by the way? I have the scroll. That's like buying a textbook for school, but I still gotta pay to learn. I bought the book. Learn the spell. Nice. Anything else you need to learn? I think you already have blank. It actually costs more. Circle of Death. Wizard level 2 low. Kind of crazy. But you can't learn that. Kind of crazy that you cannot learn that. A lot of things you should probably learn. But you probably already know some of these. Cool. Okay, I thought something worse was going to happen. Maybe I should just take the book. Bro, hold up. Can you get the freak out of the way?
Well, in it.
Pick up. Examine.
Should mind my step.
Bro, what? Oh, we can walk over here. That would have been easier. Okay, I guess we can go out the other way now. And I have walked right here too. I could have. I was curious if I could have before, but it didn't matter to me. Open the door. Hello. Interesting how this looks exactly like the other side, and yet for some reason there's got to be a reason why this door was
open up.
Visible and the other one wasn't. Nat 20. That's 2 Nat 20s this episode. I think my luck is running out.
No traps, please.
No traps, please. Please. 30, easy. Yo, a cloud giant finger. That's the best thing I found all episode.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Lorroakan.
Well, I'd love to see him try to do that now. Ramazeth. No, 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 no. Didn't mean to attack it. 23. Hello. Another room that looks slightly too similar.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay. I think I'm going to ungroup and go do my thing. I probably don't need to do this stuff, but just to put my hands on everything. 31, nice and easy. Any more traps? I see you right there. Disarm it before anything bad happens, just in case. It gives me free reign and access to the room. Okay, I believe that's all traps in the room. So for now, I'm gonna F5. Wait, Elminster. Silverhand. Karsus. Well, I want to know about Karsus first. Lockpicking impossible. Okay, well, what if I... Okay, you didn't like that. Interesting.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Whoa, I'm by my... Oh. Oh, crap. That... Oh, crap. Did I just end up in the Lost Woods? Is that what this is supposed to be? Disarm? Well, I'm okay if my main character's by himself. Especially with this kind of thing. Alright. Let's just do what we gotta do. Make sure everybody's good. I'm so glad it doesn't waste like your disarm kit if like you pass it. I know a game that would make you use the disarm kit. You used it. So what's the question? Wait, Silverhand. Does she use abjuration, evocation, or transmutation? Well, this is saying transmutation right here. Or maybe that's just the way out. So it's the wrong one. Ah, yeah, that's what it was, I think. Let's all get back together here. Okay, let's do that again then.
Aye. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Oh, did I not take care of that one before? Let's take care of that now. Okay. Evocation, abjuration. It's not that one. Wait, did I not go there before? Which one did I go into before? Evocation? No, I went to wait, which way am I looking? I went to this one before. It was illusion. That's where I went. So it's evocation, transmutation. So it's let's try over here.
Careful. There are traps.
Yeah, I see that. That was right though. You guys were in a new room now. I'm gonna disarm that. Perception successful? Dude, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Bro, stop it. Oh my gosh. Dude, disarm it. Did we go to the wrong room? And disarm. It's missing mostly now, thankfully. Dude, what's with all these nat 20s, bro? I'm not cheating, bro. I promise. This seems to just lead us back to the beginning. Okay, so we went through gate and we ended up back in the first room again.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait, did we go to... We went...
wanted the easy path.
Let's take this first. I need to, I forgot I was by myself, so I need to go back to my friends. I don't think that was the right room. I think it was Abjuration. Never mind. It wasn't. Go in here. Okay, I'm back here. So it's evocation I went through. I'm just used to you on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, most people probably are. Okay, so now I'm back with my friends again. Foresight. Let's do Foresight. Okay. Hey, we're back to the beginning again. Wait, Silverhand, Elminster. Okay, so we do have to, let's go inside Silverhand. Illusion. That sent me, this is definitely the Lost Woods. It's definitely the Lost Woods concept. Illusion, evocation, abjuration. Let's go inside abjuration. Ow. We're okay. Demon, wild, shadow. Demon, wild, shadow. This is showing to go back here. I need for real, man. Where can I get a Saria song right now? It's not helping me, and I end up failing. So now we're back to the beginning again. I do love the reference though. Ooh, abjuration was it? Abjuration. Ow. So this wasn't demon. We went into where? Shadow, I think. Let's go into wild. No freaking way are we back at the beginning again, bro? We fall on the traps no matter what. It's not illusion or evocation. It sends us back to the beginning. So it has to be abjuration. I know. Okay. Wait, silver? We didn't go into a silver room. It's right there. We did actually make it. Wait.
Watch how you go.
Woo. What? Gale.
Elminster's not around.
Bro.
So might as well.
I'm be honest, he can get cooked. I don't care.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeah, he's cooked. There. Now let's close that back. All right. Let's disarm this bad boy. Oh, I missed the reception or something. I missed it. So it seems like everybody else did too. Oh, right there. I guess it's okay as long as you don't hit the trap. Which we haven't. Okay, I guess we're okay. Whew.
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
Bro, we didn't even get the book, bro. We need the book. Is that why we're failing this, by the way? Unlock the path to the Karsus.
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
Place is more dangerous than I thought.
I bet you if we got the book properly, it would have told us the answer to all the freaking questions or something.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Dude, why are you all bad at observing your surroundings? See, if this was Super Mario Sunshine, I would know to look into the light. Wait, maybe I need to go into the wall. Go inside? You can't. Don't really know where to go from here. Let's take a look what's going on in here. Looks like foolishness to me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, which is what I just did. I really don't feel like dealing with that right now. What did this do? I really wish I had the book. I didn't know where to find the book. I wish it told me. Maybe I should have went back downstairs and fully investigated beforehand. Anything else in here? Is something right there? No. All right, I'll do this by myself. All right. Go. Okay. Why am I not getting hurt by that? Critical success. Nice. Saving throw, make it easier for my boys. Okay, so now that the Karsus door is open, we can see what's actually in here. Hello? Karsus vault. Oh. Okay, trust nothing. Crazy how it's Scroll of Dethrone. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. Wow, we're getting into the like strong tier stuff. Gold chalice. Take that too. That's mine. The Annals of Karsus. Let's wait. Magus, be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind, who so value the art of learning, that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I would pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. Zang, he's got kind of a similar story as Gale in some way. Not the exact same, of course, but something similar. I'll take that. We're finding some good stuff in here. Some of these things are kind of mid. I'll take them anyway. We always take them. Great axe. Nope. I love Karlach.
Looking ahead.
She makes me happy.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Let's get going.
Mine. Okay. Return.
Something good here, I hope.
Long sword +1. Foe breaker. Ignores bludgeoning resistance. Interesting.
I could go for a good meal.
Me too. I actually remembered that I didn't finish my food before I started streaming. I came out for air. And I started streaming.
The air is ripe with magic.
Chain lightning. Lightning. All those. There was some good stuff in here. Now.
At least things have stayed interesting.
These things have stayed interesting.
Let's see.
I should have F5'd. An ancient handwritten book, rebound at least twice, that purports to be notes written by the mage Karsus himself. Much of it is in personal wizard cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment, but I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose, and these I call the regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus to attract and absorb magical knowledge and give the wearer dominion over himself so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. Interesting. Whoa, there's a lot you could do with that. A storage device or battery, oh, this is the Orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. So it is a storage device or battery that condenses magic power. So it could be used essentially to, like, say if somebody were to use the orb on Mystra, would that basically make her not really a goddess anymore? You know, because her power is super condensed or something? I'm not really sure the application of it. The Scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginable vast forces. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and dare I say, live on beyond me. We read the Annals of Karsus, Scroll of Dethrone. We got a second one of that, actually. Well, we're taking it with me, which could be a bad thing.
A book on Netherese magic.
Ah, yeah, we had to.
I'd like to know.
And we just read it to him, but...
Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Well, let's do it. I already did it. Give the book to Gale. Gale already said he kind of wants to take Mystra's power. What, he wants to become a god himself, essentially?
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain.
Yeah, I read that too.
This is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Designed for self-destruction, more like. Didn't this crown kill Karsus? A design you could follow?
Not from scratch. Unless you happen to have several pounds of the purest Netherese metals in that pack of yours. Don't worry.
I might.
Not asking you to
tempt me.
surrender anything else on my account. What's called for here is something altogether different. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what end? We already know the crown's dangerous. Wouldn't that make things worse? If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. But why would you want to do that? You already know the crown's dangerous. Wouldn't that make things worse? You think, what happens if you fail? That crown's cause chaos. We should be seeking a way to destroy it, not make it more powerful. I'm going to ask, to what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond.
I don't know if I like that line of thinking.
Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations.
I feel like...
I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
I don't know. To me, I'm just wondering, to what end? You know, like, what? Why is this better than just destroying it? Because at first the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. This feels like, again, just wanting the power. You know, this feels like someone hasn't learned their lesson, kind of thing. You know, and I love Gale, but I don't necessarily think. I feel like that's not a mindset you should still have at this point. even if it's true, you can learn from your mistake in the sense to where you don't fail this time. I don't necessarily think this is the road you want to go down, because it makes the people around you feel that like you're trying to attain something that no mortal man should have, you know? I don't know. Feels odd to me. You dismiss the entire pantheon so easily. Not all gods are selfish. And you think Mystra will let you do this? Mortals are far better guardians of fate than the gods. We have more to lose. You think Mystra will let you do this?
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold.
Yeah.
Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mystra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus' successor.
I thought you were past this kind of temptation, Gale. You know exactly where such overreaction leads. That's what I'm kind of thinking here. Okay, this feels like it can massively change the ending. This is one of those moments where I feel like you have to like hard save here. I'm getting a very similar vibe that if you watching this, watched our Dragon Age Origins playthrough, this feels like one of those situations to where whatever you choose to do or what path you make this character, similar to how do I say this without spoiling? Alistair, each character kind of has their own quest line in that game, similar to this game. You know, after all, the Dragon Age dudes made Baldur's Gate back then, you know, the original game. So it's a similar line of processing here. So in that game, Alistair has a quest to where how you choose, he has a feeling about something that happens. And if you choose, depending on how you choose to react to it and what he says and his perspective on the matter, it'll completely change what route the character goes down. And then it can lead to completely different things and how they perceive the story later on, and completely change how they act and react to things happening. You know, and this feels like that moment. If you watch the playthrough, you remember me saying in that moment, this feels like a really decisive moment for the character. And that's what this moment here feels like to me. It feels like I can either let Gale give into the temptation that led him into this mess in the first place, or try my best to reel him back in. Because realistically, I feel like reeling him back in makes the most sense here. But like, what if he won't fail this time? You know? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I thought you were past this kind of temptation, Gale. You know exactly where such overreaction leads, or to destroy the next wizard who attempts it. The attempt would kill you as it killed Karsus. And you believe yourself to be that successor? This is no ordinary artifact, Gale. Do this and you challenge the gods themselves. So you want the crown to settle a score with Mystra? I don't know if I trust this at all, dude. I don't. I do intend to betray the Emperor. I mean, I've made it pretty clear to him that, you know, I don't care about him. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to introduce him to these, just like I introduced it to all the dudes that came before him, you know. But letting Gale give into this would 100% put me on that path of betraying the Emperor. I want to preface this as well, especially for the video viewers or the VOD people. This is me just talking out loud, openly, you know, just saying my thoughts and perspectives and theorizing. I don't actually want to know. This is not me asking. You know, if I am asking, I will say, be honest, bro, just tell me. You've been around long enough. You've seen me ask things. There are some things where I'm just like, bro, I don't care. Just tell me. Because honestly, tell me. But this is not one of those situations. I'm trying, I have to talk things out. You know how like sometimes you need to like verbally go over things with a friend and stuff like that to fully have it sit in your head. I'm alone right right now. I'm in my room alone at 10:30 p.m. So I have to kind of talk to myself to have it really sit on what we're doing here, you know, because I'm not playing this freaking 160 hours of this game just to have it freaking, you know, not go well or hate the ending I get for this character. So hope you guys understand. Sometimes if it seems like I'm talking in circles, it's because I quite literally am. I need to talk in circles in order to contest myself. Sometimes I present a problem, present a solution, and if that solution has a counter argument, then I go backwards and produce a different solution, see where that leads, etc. So yeah, I do try to do that. It's the only way my brain can really keep up with such a long, overarching narrative, because the game is long as freak, and I've been playing this game for months, so there is clearly some stuff that I don't fully remember, you know, back then, because that's just quite honestly what happens when you put 100+ hours into an adventure, you know. And I'm not really the type of dude that takes notes when I play games. There are games I have done that for, but they're usually visual novels and not RPGs. The VOD viewers, you know, you guys can just fast forward, but the live viewers, you're with me on this one. Video viewers, enjoy the jump cut. I don't think Gale becoming a god is the right move here. Mostly because while it would probably be cool, it is prime replay moment thing. It feels like a replay through or a rerun kind of decision. You know, I clearly didn't let him become a god in my first playthrough. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it and see what it's like in the second playthrough. That's what that kind of seems like to me. So I am going to make sure I'm F5'd, because what a time to be alive. And I'm going to say, I thought you were past this kind of temptation, Gale. You know exactly where such overreaching leads.
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it.
I'll think on it. I'll think on it.
Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mystra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
Seems like you've got this all figured out. I won't stand in your way. You're a convincing man, Gale. The crown sounds promising. Gale, I'm urging you to drop this. So he said, like, can't I just say, okay, I'll think about it? My problem is I don't want to deny him outright to where he'd be super upset. But I also feel like Gale and I are close enough now that he can just accept what I'm saying here. We're close enough, and I've been there for him enough for him to realize that if I am insisting on this, there has to be a reason behind it. There is no way that I am the kind of man that would just flat out tell him no just because of my own selfish interests. He should know at this point that I want what's best for him. I've been there for him like no other freaking person has in his freaking life. So he should understand that. So, and if he doesn't, then he's stupid. All right, I'm urging you, drop this. The crown cannot be reforged.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior, shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mystra took. Cure me, even.
You're still destined for greatness, Gale, but you won't find it chasing Karsus' shadow. Don't give up yet. There will be an answer. It just isn't the crown. You're due to Gale. The crown is clearly dangerous as is pursuing it. I promise to think about it then. That's all I can offer. I think the first option is what we do here. You're still destined for greatness, Gale, but you won't find it chasing Karsus' shadow.
You're right. There aren't many wizards who'd care to be mentioned in the same breath as him, or his folly. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image.
There you go.
A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Yes. Good. Good. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you. Thank you. I know it sucks. I know it does, man. It's such a intriguing story point, man, because I feel like everybody can relate in some way. You know, not in the exact same way, but like everybody has been somewhere in life where they feel like they have a moment that this is their chance. This is their freaking moment to make up for every piece of failure they've done, every time they were underestimated, every time something they did was thrown back in their face. Everybody has hit that moment before where they think doing this one thing can make up for all of those moments of insecurity, all that moment of feeling weak and pathetic, you know, like I'm worth less. But like, man, you gotta understand, I truly do feel like what I said about Gale. I feel like we're all meant for great things, man. We are all meant for great things. But just because we're meant for great things doesn't mean that you can't still stumble, you know? Like, there are grand things all of us can do. But you gotta understand too, man, that there's just so much bad that can come along with it, man. Like, yeah, he can succeed where Karsus failed, but that does not mean that him succeeding is the best thing for anyone. You know, that's not what that means. I feel like it would almost be him becoming a god would basically have me encourage Gale to give into the worst aspects of himself, because in the end, he would just quite literally be trying to do the exact same thing he did before, but succeed this time. So when that happens, the only thing he truly learned was that he was always right, you know? And there's no lesson in that, you know? Because pass or fail, there's always a lesson to be learned. And I always feel like there's always a bad lesson to get out of things. You know, there's always, I feel like when you're hurt and you fail and you stumble, it's very easy to take something that can be considered a lesson the complete wrong way. You know, you have to be very careful about how you perceive things in life. It is very easy to mess up, you know, and go down a path that others can't follow, you know? So now that we have this here, I don't know how we can actually get to the Elminster route. I didn't see anything in there that could lead us that way. Maybe we have to go back down the other route again and see if we can figure it out. I guess we'll see. Let's see. Wish did lead somewhere. Interesting.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I assume this is what we need to get into Elminster's room. Cool. Nice.
Path to the Elminster vault.
Got it. Let's hit the thing. Boom. Got it. Let's head back. We went into Foresight before, so that should get us back. Actually, let's just go to Gate. This should just take us back. Okay. Oh. Let's just take us back to that first room. There we go. Now Elminster's path is open. Anybody here? No. Let's go in. Yes. Wait. F5. Well, time to be alive. Revealed. What was that? Pyro Quickness Hat. When you deal fire damage with a level spell, you burn yourself and gain additional bonus action this round. Not bad. If you actually have something else on that makes you resist fire damage, that could be nuts. Sunbeam. Little sunbeam.
What's hiding here?
No. No. Elminster, you let this place go, man. You let this place go, man. Ooh, my favorite Pokemon games. And nothing else in here besides this lockpick. Open.
Should do it.
28. Easy. Open it up. Open it up. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page describing a long-lost book, the Necromancy of Thay. Oh. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better than to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the Necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hand of its spirits, but the wise traveler who can thread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Tharsiate Withering, what is that? Constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed with the thirst. What's going on there, man? What's going on? What was you at? So how do you get rid of that? I kind of need Constitution.
I don't need any attention right now.
I kinda need Constitution. Well, I guess kinda. Right. Well, Constitution is supposed to be like a bigger stat. Yeah, base is 15. Yeah, that's a big drop. Cursed by the
These boots have seen everything.
These boots have seen everything. Well, not much I can do in here. I would prefer it with somebody else like Gale grabbing it. Low key, would it be cheating to reload and have somebody else grab the book? Would it be cheating to do such a thing?
Worst case scenario, you just wouldn't stop bleeding. And stink.
Wonderful thing to tell us.
Still here? I'll have you know my elbows are much sharper than yours.
I don't care, Shana. I don't care. Okay, well, we were able to get the book, and it didn't end up cursing Gale. I mean, Will, because I didn't read it. So I guess Homeboy is still actually down there, over there. So for now, I guess we'll just leave. Let's check out the quest thing. Gale read the Annals of Karsus and discovered that they were no mere diary. They contained the original designs for the crown of Karsus. Using this knowledge, Gale could attempt to reforge the true crown, restoring to its former powers. First, we need to bring the 3 nether stones together. Okay, so we're basically done with Gale's quest until then. Basically done. So now we need to look, find the House of Grief in the lower city. Wait, is that Elminster? What's he doing over here? He was not there before.
I sure am. If there's hope for me, there's hope for anyone.
I understand that you are in love now, Karlach. I sure am. If there's hope for me and there's hope for anyone. Well, that's nice. Elminster, what are you doing here, man?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. Don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling.
Yeah, it stinks.
Tell me, what curiosities have you and your companions discovered within the walls of this esteemed emporium?
Oh, he knows. You don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well. I don't think in particular, some charms here and there. Oh my gosh, why would you tell him that? Why would you tell him he's gonna reforge it? You don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive. He would actually kill us. I feel like that's one of those game over moments right there. I feel like he would actually do that. I don't know. That just seems accurate. You don't seem all that surprised to see Gale alive and well. Is that already F5? We're F5ing again.
I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Karsus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mystra asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mystra knows you defied her, Gale. Of course she knows. She's Mystra.
To be fair, I didn't bring him.
She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
I don't think he wants to see her right now. You really think Mystra will be willing to hear Gale out? Mistra's done Gale enough harm. We don't owe her anything. Sounds good to me. Gale can tell her exactly what's coming when we get our hands on the crown. Stay silent. What should I say here? I don't think we should go to that. I don't... What's the benefit from seeing Mystra now? I don't see... if we were planning to make Gale become a god, that's one thing. But even then, why would I see her before that? She would know that we talked about this or in something, man. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. Well, you really think Mystra would be willing to hear Gale out?
I see remaining up to Mystic is my duty. Especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible.
Yeah.
Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
I knew he wasn't here just chilling out, bro. He was definitely here to see Gale.
So all it took to get Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her.
Yeah.
It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
She's scared of you. You're one step closer to being able to challenge her. How could she possibly know we read a book? Hasn't she got more important things to worry about? Are you sure you want to go to her? She might want to punish you. What do you think she wants to say? She's scared of you. You're one step closer to being able to challenge her.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
He approved.
For now, I'm just a regular wizard holding the blueprint for greatness. Mystra knows I've read Karsus' designs. I'm certain of that. And it clearly has her shaken.
Yeah.
This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
After that, she about to turn you into string cheese, brother. I'm not gonna lie. I agree. It's time we headed for Stormshore Tabernacle. Why bother? It's obvious she just annoyed you read the book. It's time we headed there, I guess. Was it gonna take me there immediately? I agree. It's time we headed for the Stormshore Tabernacle.
After you.
Don't teleport me there. It didn't. Okay. Cool. Whew. All right. Well, as long as nothing too crazy happened. Meet with Mystra. Oh, it's literally right there. Wow. Wow. That's scary. It's definitely scary. Dude, I keep trying to play this as like it's Final Fantasy 14. So she's this way. Not this way. This way.
Quite well, as a matter of fact. Since it was stabilized, it's been humming along nicely. I have noticed one adverse side effect. I seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
Interesting.
Imagine.
Let's long rest, actually. Let's long rest.
I hope he knows that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end. I know from experience.
She look great, huh? Leave. Will.
Mystra wants to meet Gale. Impressive. The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold shoulder.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Sometimes you gotta talk to him twice. Ah, Halsin. That's different. I was not expecting you wanting to talk.
I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you.
Randomly emotional on a Saturday night. Little fog's lifted. What have you discovered?
I discovered you.
Oh.
I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now.
Many lovers. Perhaps your heart stirs more easily than you think. Yikes, dude. Yikes. That's such a savage thing to say. I feel like any human, any person who lives for hundreds of years probably would have many lovers, because like you're literally with, not everybody's gonna live as long as you know? So like if you're somebody who lives for millennia, then yeah, not everybody you're with is going to live that long, you know? So like, I think it's understandable that you would have been with more than one person, more than a couple people, you know? And that's what it means to live multiple lifetimes. You're very popular this run somehow. I don't know what I'm doing. It was just that natural riz, you know, that natural, that non-natural, you know, it just comes easily to me. This is just who I am. This is who I am. let me chill. Let's chill out. Let's chill out on that. I'm flattered but not interested. I thought you were bound to nature. High risk, or you break Karlach's heart, I'll judge you. I'm not breaking Karlach's heart, bro. I'm not. What are you saying exactly?
I want more than to fight at your side or sit around the campfire with you. I want to lay with you under the stars and feel your skin against mine. I think you feel the same way.
Wrong.
Once the power of the Shadow Curse was broken, the connection was undeniable.
Ooh.
We both felt it.
Ooh.
But tell me I'm wrong, and the matter can rest. I do not wish to sour our friendship, but I have to know if it can be something more.
I gotta give it to him though. I do respect the shooting your shot, you know? It's probably the Gale outfit, you're right. I feel like so many people are scared to shoot their shot these days because of things. People are quick to say, I'm being harassed. And quite frankly, more often than not, people don't know how to shoot their shot. So yeah, it comes off creepy. And yeah, I do feel like I'm being creeped on. Yeah, like it makes sense. It does make sense, you know? But I feel like fear holds a lot of people back from potentially getting what they want, you know? And as long as you're not a creep, I think you can actually get what you want if you're just show a little courage, you know? Yeah, like you have to be respectful. Like me saying this is, again, I want to preface this because people will clip things out of context these days. What I'm saying is that as long as you're respectful and a good person and you have no negative or, you know, bad ulterior motives, then yeah, I think more often than not, you just got to shoot your shot sometimes. Being rejected is not an inherently bad thing, because if somebody accepts you and you guys just don't mesh well, and that just leads to heartache that didn't need to happen. You know, if someone's genuinely not interested, I would rather them just turn me down instead of saying, what the heck, you know? Because not to say that those kind of moments can't work. I just think in general that being brave is an important part of getting what you want in life. That's all I'm saying. I just found it funny when he was just like, I know you felt it too. It was undeniable. And I'm just like, I'm sitting here with my girlfriend and we're both reading these texts like, sorry, buddy, I'm with my girl right now. You know, like we were just fantasizing about having kids together, having a little place of our own with a nice picket fence, you know, and just living a slow life. That's what we were just talking about. And like, you're over here talking about what you know I felt too. Like, sorry, there's only one person for me. Only one. I don't cheat. That's not me. I'm sorry. If I wanted to run with a half ton of thumb muscle, I should do, oh my. I'm afraid I just don't see you that way. Ooh. I mean, I feel like the part of me who is too nice for my own good would say option one, you know, to make them like it be quite literally a lie and just say, you know, I'm interested, but like, I'm already in a relationship, you know, like that feel like something that I would actually say to someone, you know, even if it's not true, which is already bad on my part. But I do think realistically two is just how I actually feel and what should be said. That just makes sense to me. I feel like most people are flattered when you shoot your shot as well, even if they don't feel the same way. As long as you take the rejection respectfully, it's worth trying. Yeah, I mean, okay. Yes, I do agree with that. I feel like anytime it's ever happened to me in life, being flattered is something I feel, you know, that's like the first thing I feel. But I feel like I've also seen and known people who that's not what they think. If depending on what someone looks like, that determines how they react. Like I've seen people who, like, when they're not attracted to somebody, they will legit think to themselves, because they've told me, are you kidding me? I've been around some pretty messed up people, but like they'll literally have that initial thought of, are you kidding me, bro? Like, like, you really think you had a chance kind of thing? And I'm just like, that's so messed up, dude. That's so messed up. Again, this isn't me saying that people can't have a type, you know, because quite clearly there's nothing wrong with having a type, but that doesn't necessarily mean that anybody who outside of it wouldn't necessarily be a good match for you too. You know, while you're so running after the freaking celebrity looking people, there could be somebody who's, you know, like a straight 7 out of 10 that can make you happier than any 10 out of 10 could, you know? And maybe it's because of me and who I am. I'm somebody who, obviously, for every human being, and if somebody tells you that, if somebody doesn't say this or they deny this, they're literally lying. Every human being, looks matter to some degree. They do. Not to say that they matter in the long run, but looks matter at least to the point of wanting to get to know somebody. Because when you don't know somebody, it's basically the only thing you can really go off of. Unless the situation allows you to see how they are as a person, you know, just an inkling, that doesn't mean it. A terrible human being can hold the door open for an old woman, you know, and seeing that does not mean you give them the benefit of the doubt that they're a good person. It's just that in general, you don't really know somebody at all. And when you first meet them, the only thing you really can go on is someone's look. So they matter at least to that degree. But I don't know. This has gone off course to a wild degree. This has gone off to a actual wild degree. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wild degree. I'm sorry. You just heard myself. That was wild. I did not mean for it to go this far. So I'm going to go and turn down Halsin in the most respectful way I can, because I respect Halsin as a person. I'm afraid I just don't see you that way.
I understand. And I still cherish our relationship. Still, I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed.
Bro, respect. That's a freaking man right there, man. Like, that's like, again, I hate giving into like the stereotypes. Oh, that's a man, you know, that's a real man, or that's a woman thing to do. No, like I think of them as the same thing. What makes a man, a woman, etc., is like it's the bravery and how you respectfully take things. Like, Halsin was completely cool with that. I was honest about how I felt, and Halsin understood and took that in stride. You know, didn't say, oh no, you're just lying or anything like that, or ask questions like, oh, is it just because of this? Like, no, you just took what I said, you know, at my word's value, and accepted that, you know, because I don't have to explain myself deeper than I already did. I said I don't feel that way. You know, I don't have to explain anything any deeper than that. And saying that, you know, like they still cherish the friendship, you know, and just do what you have to keep that, you know, being all good and stuff. And like, I'd rather have gone for it and failed than not having done it at all. I'm sure we've all been there to where we wish we took that chance. So I just respect it. I respect it heavily. I respect it when people like do what they gotta do. Normal. We continue. That's what we gotta say. We continue. We do continue. Gather my allies. Cool. Well, we basically did what we had to do. Volo has become a most valuable ally. Halsin is good. Arabella is good. Dame Aylin is good. Rolan is good. We're rolling in these allies right now. I forgot we could have talked to Gale about going and seeing Mystra last night, but I think maybe it's better for all of us to do it. Yeah, like for sure.
How can I help?
Like you to meet me at Mystra's shrine.
Of course.
Oh, you're leaving. Wait. Does that mean I can bring somebody else in my party now? I wouldn't mind bringing somebody else. Anybody got some stuff on them? Dang. Well, we could bring Shadowheart. We could bring Shadowheart. We still do got Cazador stuff that I want to take care of as well. So, but I think for now, it's probably easier to go after the people for Shadowheart. So I'll bring her with me. At least Gale will be there waiting for us. I don't have him in my party.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. All right.
Join me. All right. Let's head out. Let's vamoose. Okay, so Gale should be waiting around here. Inside here. Right through here. F5, what a time to be alive. Don't know what I'm about to encounter, but it's probably about to be some foolishness. Hey, what's up, Roy? Hello? You're not Mystra. Hey, Gale.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Bro, I punch people, bro. I don't feel anything.
Right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
I go with you?
Go on, my good man. You can't exactly deny a goddess now, can you?
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
You don't owe her as much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow yourself up. I don't think she's that kind of goddess. You're ready for this, Gale.
Am I?
I really hope I don't have to fight her.
You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
I feel it, bro. You know what you're going to say to her? Of all things to be nervous about, an audience with the goddess seems reasonable. Why do you care what she thinks of you? Pull it together. You're going to make a fool of yourself otherwise. Do you know what you're going to say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
I do have a high wisdom stat, sir. You're not taking me with you? Seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might be your only hope of curing the orb. Make her squirm. Tell her the crown will be ours soon enough. Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say. You shouldn't go to her, Gale. Don't give her the satisfaction. You're not taking me with you? I don't think we should go with him. I would like to go with him, but I think this is more about him. We've been progressively pushing him towards getting there. You know, I don't know if this is something. I'm gonna F5 this and like see what he has to say. You're not taking me with you?
The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
Okay, there, cool. Cool, I just want to make sure. Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Sounds good. Favorite character so far is definitely Karlach. You can do this, Gale. I agree about the more dialogue, the better. He does talk a lot, but, you know, he's still cool to be around. Oh, we actually gonna see her? Please don't be naked.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments.
Yeah, I put that on him.
Why am I
made it red and everything.
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Technically, that was my fault.
You had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead.
She looks nothing like what I thought she was going to.
The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm.
Nah, she's trying to shut
that
you down,
it
bro.
entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids.
I mean, she is right about that.
If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
No freaking
Great
way.
ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
Oh, I'm glad we went that route.
Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Dude, so what advice we gave him affected how he talked here. And I'm really glad we just told him to feel her out. Oh. Yeah. That's your goddess ex, bro. Hey, you okay, man?
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
Yeah. I'm not surprised her power felt overwhelming even from here. How do you feel that you've done it? Yes, I'm sure it was very memorable, but did she tell us anything useful? How did you feel that now that you've done it?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk.
Nope.
The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
It's not your fault. You weren't to know. It's all too easy to miss things when we're blinded by desire. Because you acted the idiot and paid the price for it too. It's not your fault. You weren't to know. I mean, you couldn't
have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose?
And you was just talking silly a few minutes ago
armed
too.
With the truth and Mystra's expectations. Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus.
Her having it is a better idea than Raphael having it. And we need to take this chance. You deserve to be cured, Gale. You build like that sounds probably either. Solid redemption. With the Karsak weave in the crown, you could be a god. Is that what you want?
Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again.
Everybody, like, so many people are in such terrible situations. Like, Will feels cooked, bro. Like, he's not human anymore. Like, he's cooked. I don't see him living a peaceful life back in his home where he was before. I don't see that happening anymore. Gale quite literally might be cooked too. If I assume she could just, if she wanted to, she could just turn the orb back on and make it to where it's having him need to consume again, or else it'll kill everyone within a certain radius of him, you know, or he can also blow himself up, you know. And then Karlach, she's gonna go kaboom too. Why is everybody going kaboom in this game? You know, it's like, I feel like so many of my characters, the only ones I can see kind of being okay is like Astarion and like Shadowheart. I don't see them going through something to where they're just not cooked, you know? Like, they can both just run away and be okay. Granted, they might have people coming after them, but you could realistically live on the run. At least you're not dying. I don't know, man. We're gonna cure you. You're a great man, Gale, with or without the orb. A better incarnation of you, I hope. Not the impulsive wreck who unleashed the orb in the first place. And what then? What will you do? I'll let you more ambitious than this, Gale. Why settle for mortality when immortality is on the table? You're a great man, Gale, with or without the orb.
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one but two parasitic entities within your body does very little for one's faith in one's personality. Still, I should take the compliment with the same generosity it was given, so thank you. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down.
I don't want him to die. Maybe it's just because I'm asking for too much. I want Gale to be safe. I want him to live. I want him to not have the orb in him and he just dies. I don't want that. Vicar Humbletoes. Who the freak is this guy?
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Of course, my child. Within limits.
Mantle of the Holy Warrior. What is that? Radiate a holy power that emboldens you to nearby allies. You and your allies' weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Oh, kind of nuts. Reviving Hands. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. Ooh. Death Ward for reviving. Ooh. The Sacred Star. On hit, inflict a 1 turn of radiant orb upon the target. Undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly turned. That's kind of nice too. Ooh, acid and radiant damage with piercing damage. Wow. Wow. Again, off screen, I'm gonna go and actually like deal with all my crap, dude. I promise you I will. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, dude. I don't know if I should buy anything right now. Why does he have that on him?
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame.
Seek power and self-justification from the gods of greed and darkness. Pay homage to Nars, the gods of light and justice. Read what is inscribed.
Reads, show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow.
Wisdom and judgment.
The gods are ready to receive your donation.
Lord of the dead, patron of bards, Tempest, god of war and honor, lord of honorable battle. Timora, the bright smiling lady of luck. Timora, the great god, lord of the dead. Ogma, lord of knowledge and patron. God of war. Lady Luck. What am I gonna give you? You want some shoes? I don't want to donate the whole freaking thing. No, I don't want to donate the whole thing. Here, take this violin. Hey, you want a gemstone? Here, take that. Whoa, okay, I might want to do that. Hopefully, okay, if I do this, hopefully it'll ask me how much I want to. Okay, yeah. Thanks for telling me that. That's actually something I would want to know. Whoa, not that much. Yeah. Okay.
The amount you've offered proves your piety and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing.
Beseech your blessing from your deity.
Your soul opens to their divine power.
What I get? +2 to all saving throws. I don't know if that's permanent. That seems like it's... Is it? That's a condition, so I assumed it was still long rest, but... Maybe I'm wrong. Don't know. Well, we did it. I guess that's most of Gale's quest. We could probably actually go back to his house. Probably go back to him at camp and talk with him again. I mean, we just talked to him, so he might not actually have anything to say. Let me talk to him anyway.
What's on your mind?
Do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
Gale's the GOAT, man. Good to hear that from him. Good to hear that. Get the freak out of here. So his quest is fundamentally done for the most part. So now we can't do anything else with his quest until we do that. So he's basically at a similar part with like some of the other ones. So for now, I can find Minsk and I can help out you and I can help out you. House of Grief in the lower city. I mean, we're basically in the lower city wall. So I assume it's either down this way or what? Dude, there's still so much we haven't explored. I don't know where to look first. I don't want to go up and accidentally go to Cazador's place. So we already accidentally encountered that. That would suck. So we need to go by Sorcerous Sundries. This way? That way. Wrong way. Yeah, this way. That way. Interesting. Let's actually go this way. Ooh, more of the city we haven't seen. Looks like we're near an edge.
Can't get involved with this.
Hold up.
Don't listen to him, kid. You've got you.
F5. What's going on here?
You tell us what happened. Little un found his forks gutted. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
I got lost, and then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to see. What goes this way? What is this? Wait, what's that right there? I don't want to go inside the Baron's coop right now. What is that? Is that the Baron's coop actually right here? Area under investigation. Probably shouldn't do it with people around.
In this part of town.
I don't know what I'm looking at here. Hello? What is this place? Can't go in there.
Get out of our alley. Go on, before I might you.
Buddy, I will punch you like a freaking... What is he gonna do to me? F5.
Oh. Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. gets people killed.
You should
On the
go. You
half-orc's
should go home
finger, you
then.
notice an unusual ring, heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, Goobuk, before I crush you.
Rogue history. Easy.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Interesting.
Oi, stop staring. Start walking. Last chance.
You don't recognize me. I'm Nine Fingers' right hand. She needs me immediately. Ooh. Do this. Bardic Inspiration. Do it. 14. Yeah, that's what the narrator is definitely like. You need to speak more words in my ear. Do it.
Of course. She didn't tell me you were coming.
Yeah, right,
Always
right.
Don't let anyone through, Tuskron. Never here's a list of special guests. Confusing.
Ooh,
I'll take you to the guild hall. Nine Fingers is inside.
I thought I was gonna have to kill all of you. Isn't it great that we all got to live? Isn't that great?
Before I change my mind.
Oh, I'd love to see you try, boyo. I'd love to see you try. I'm on a roll today. I've killed very, very important people. Hello. Smiling Jenna. I did not expect to end up in the boondocks. Where am I at? Okay. I think I just kind of... I think I might have bit off more than I could chew. There's a lot of people in here. Kids as well. This is the guild hall. I guess these people are just indoctrinated into this gang, even from a young age. Okay, well, where's Nine Fingers? I don't care about anybody else. I don't even know where I'm at or how I got here. I just talked to some people.
Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's best if your Zentrim keep to themselves.
You think Nine Fingers is that way? Let's talk to Elliot. You look like an Elliot, right?
If it's Uktar you're after, he's in with the Guildmaster. Not even Nine Fingers Keen can escape the great balancing of guild books.
Jahiro will want to speak to Nine Fingers? Crap. Okay. Thanks for telling me that, because I would never have known that. I would never have known that. Okay. So I guess we'll come back here with a... Oh, I can actually just access this from here. Let's get Jahira. Do I want to do this now? We're already really late into a stream. It's almost midnight right now. Hey, Jahira.
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mystra, but I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes.
Was that Mole? That was Mole? Hold up, hold up. Join me.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Shadowheart. Hold up. Wait, she doesn't have any crap because I took it away. Crap. She doesn't have anything because I took it away. What's her things again? I can't remember every freaking thing I've done for every single character. Great weapon. Axe of the blade. Okay. Simple weapons, martial weapons, battle axes, glaives. Like, she can basically use most things. Okay, do I have anything of hers? The Light of Creation could be good. I don't remember what I had on her. Did I have the Blood of Lathander on her before putting it on Will? I really don't think Will need the Blood of Lathander, if I'm honest. You don't need that. I know somebody's got another shield. Who is it? Is it me? Yes, the real Sparky. Wait, don't I have her as like a great weapon user? I think she actually does better with multiple things. Great weapon master. Yes. So with Great Weapon Masters, that means it's for using two-handed weapons, correct? Because I'm pretty sure that's what that means. It's hard to balance so many characters when you're jumping around using a lot of them, you know? Don't always remember every single thing. Yes, okay. Freak. I want a two-handed weapon for her. I guess one of these glaives would be better. She had, Moonlight Glaive. That's probably better for her anyway. Yeah, that's why she had it in here. I want her good at smiting. That's why I had it in the first place. Featherfall would be nice on her. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, you'll probably be dashing. That's fine to have. Oh, greatsword +1, not bad. Very rare medium armor. She is heavy. I think it's fine. We need some arm stuff for her. Don't really have much. Noxious fumes upon the target. Basically all we have right now. He's not going to get much out of. Well, this increases the armor class by 1. This would put her armor class at 20, which is really freaking high. Can't get the bonus aspect of it. Not wearing armor or holding a shield, which she is. That's not the build for that. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, I mean, not too much I can really do at the moment. I don't want to take too much off of somebody else. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly. Oh, never mind. The Gloves of Power might actually be better for you. You're not gonna miss out on the 20 AC, but it's okay. Actually, being Misty Step would also kind of be nice. Not gonna lie, buddy. Not gonna lie, it would be kind of nice. 21 AC is kind of nuts, though. I gotta give it to you, May. That's kind of nuts, May. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Resisting to fire. Oh, well, it's a hat, so it wouldn't be the best thing because the other one was hat as well. Let's take your moon drop as well. You're not gonna be using that joint. What's this other one? Cool. Okay. I do want to use Halsin again. That joint is fire, bruh. I want to use it. Okay, I think that's enough. All right, Chihira's back in. She's back in the lineup.
You've a love-struck look about you, Karlach. Just do not let it distract you from the task ahead.
Oh, do I have that? The Foebreaker Hammer? Is that a... I really enjoy... Wait. Oh, did Karlach take that? I actually think... Oh, yeah, here. Foebreaker. Ooh, you might be onto something. Dude. Oh. See, but she does a lot less damage, though. No, I think the extra radiant damage is probably better. I will keep it on her, though, just in case. And that's currently her packed weapon. Also, where's Maul? Where you guys talk about seeing Maul? Where's Maul? I didn't see her. Oh, literally right there.
East the road.
Maul. Hold up.
No one's stopped me yet.
Maul, what the frig are you doing over here?
Wow, look who it is. Glad to see you in the city.
Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketteric's coffers.
Why do you seem
Ready
so...
to do some business?
Good to see you again. What are you up to this time?
Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Something's not right. How'd you escape Moonrise?
Survived the hells when Elturel fell. Compared to that, slipping out of Moonrise was child's play.
Is this a guild business you're running here?
That's right. Specializing in pre-owned goods. You want to trade? Talk to Sticky there. I'm in management. Busy, you know.
Okay, we found her. Awesome. Don't know where that part is specifically at, but we found her. We completed that part of the quest. Not only alive but thriving, climbing the ranks of the guild hall. Wow.
Ready to do some business?
Great. She keeps some stuff on her. Toy block. There's some midness. You gotta up your game. Okay. Happy Hands. Who's the slick person you were talking about? Okay. Well, I guess for now I'm gonna end things off here. Video's already getting pretty long, but after the last couple episodes being on the shorter side, you know, I think you guys will appreciate a longer episode. And hey, honestly, I'm glad. This felt like an episode in Act 2. This was the episode I needed. I'm gonna be honest. This is the episode I needed. I think my problem hasn't been so much about the expectations of what to do during Act 3. It's more so my own perception, you know, of Act 3. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's my biggest problem. I was getting too in my head about what everybody says about Act 3 that it made me change how I was approaching it.
With haste.
You know, which I don't think was the right thing to do.
So I'm running the shop.
I don't know.
Buying or selling?
That's just how I feel, and I like that. I think I'm past it. This was an episode I needed in order to kind of get over that barrier, if you will. You know, if you catch my drift. I don't know. That's what I feel I needed. Whoa, I really have. Oh, I'm actually a lot lower on money right now than I realized. So, yikes. Oh, I gotta remember to use that. That joint's kind of fire. Karlach's underwear. Okay, I don't think I'm going to sell that. I'm not going to sell that. And I know what you're thinking. And you're terrible. I don't know why you would assume that of my character. I consider that slander, my good sir. But I wouldn't sell my girlfriend's underwear. That would be wrong. That'd be evil of me, in fact, to do such a thing.
Sometimes stuff.
Okay, but like I said, I think I'm going to end this episode off here. You guys have been showed a lot of support this stream. Much love. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button for your boy. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Leave a comment for the algorithm, all that jazz. If you want early access to the episodes, because since most of these episodes aren't streamed, you know, patrons get early access. So if you do want to check that out, check out the link at the top of the description box below, all that jazz. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified for more. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is KingdomAce. Remember, everyone, to play some games, have some fun, and enjoy your day today.